Did you know that 97% of successful entrepreneurs actually started their business at the worst possible time? In today's video, I'm going to show you why waiting for the perfect moment is the biggest mistake you can make. I'll reveal the 3 counterintuitive strategies that helped me build 5 successful companies during economic downturns. You'll learn why traditional business advice is holding you back, how to leverage market uncertainty to your advantage, and the exact framework I use to minimize risk while maximizing growth. But first, let me show you why your biggest business opportunity might be hiding in plain sight. Number 1, perfect timing is a myth. Most aspiring entrepreneurs are waiting for the perfect moment to start their business. Here's the truth: there isn't one. Economic data shows that 43% of Fortune 500 companies were started during recessions. Remember how Airbnb launched during the 2008 financial crisis? They turned economic weakness into their biggest strength. The real opportunity isn't about timing. It's about solving problems when others are too afraid to try. Number 2, your biggest competition is inaction. While everyone else is waiting on the sidelines, analyzing market conditions, and perfecting their business plans, successful entrepreneurs are taking imperfect action. In my first business, I launched with a half-finished product and zero marketing budget. That incomplete launch generated $50,000 in revenue because customers care more about solving their problems than your perfect solution. Number 3, start small, think big. The deadliest trap in business isn't failure, it's thinking too small. When I started my tech company, we focused on serving just one type of customer in one city. Today, we operate in 47 countries. The secret? We didn't try to conquer the world on day one. Instead, we mastered our craft in a tiny market before expanding. Number 4, capital is overrated. Stop believing you need investors to start. My most profitable business started with $300 and a laptop. Modern tools and technology have made it possible to test business ideas with minimal investment. Focus on generating revenue first. Funding can come later when you have proof of concept. Most business owners who receive large funding rounds too early end up making costly mistakes with other people's money. Number 5, execution beats ideas. That revolutionary business idea you're protecting? It's probably already being worked on by 100 other people. What matters is execution. Netflix wasn't the first video rental service, and Facebook wasn't the first social network. They just executed better than everyone else. Ideas are like seeds. They're abundant and full of potential, but worthless without proper cultivation. Number 6, focus on revenue, not attention. Social media followers don't pay your bills. In my second business, we had 0 social presence, but generated $1.2 million in our first year by focusing solely on paying customers. Build your business around revenue, not likes and shares. The market is oversaturated with influencers who can't monetize their following. Number 7, systems over hustle. Working 80-hour weeks isn't sustainable. Instead of glorifying hustle culture, focus on building systems that work while you sleep. Every successful business I've built runs on documented processes that anyone can follow. Every hour spent creating systems saves 10 hours of future work. Think of systems as the DNA of your business. They determine how well it can replicate success. Number 8, solve real problems. Don't create a solution looking for a problem. Every successful business addresses a specific pain point. Before launching any product, get proof that customers will pay to solve their problem. The size of the problem you solve directly correlates with your potential earnings. The more painful the problem, the more people will pay for your solution. Number 9, build a team early. The biggest mistake I made in my first business was trying to do everything myself. You don't need employees, but you do need a network of reliable contractors and advisors who can complement your weaknesses. Your success is directly proportional to the quality of people you surround yourself with. Having the right team early on is like having a multiplier effect on everything you do. Number 10, embrace digital tools. Modern businesses run on automation. Use technology to handle repetitive tasks so you can focus on growth. The right tools can make your small business look and operate like a much larger company. The right tech stack can make a team of 3 people perform like 30. Modern businesses aren't limited by physical constraints. They're only limited by their ability to leverage technology effectively. Number 11, customer feedback is gold. Your first customers are your best product developers. Their feedback will tell you exactly what needs improving. In my software company, we built our entire feature roadmap based on customer requests. Your customers will tell you exactly how to take their money. You just need to listen. The best product roadmap is written by your customers' complaints and requests. Number 12, master one channel. Don't try to be everywhere at once. Pick one marketing channel and master it before expanding. We grew our first business entirely through LinkedIn before touching any other platform. Trying to be everywhere at once is the fastest way to be nowhere effectively. It's better to be known as the king of one platform than a ghost on all of them. Number 13, cash flow is king. Profit is important, but cash flow keeps the lights on. I've seen profitable businesses fail because they couldn't manage their cash flow. Understanding this difference is crucial for survival. Understanding cash flow is like understanding the vital signs of your business. A company can survive several years without profit, but it can't survive a single day without cash. Number 14, build for scale. Even if you're starting small, build with growth in mind. Use scalable systems and processes from day one. This foresight saved us countless hours of rebuilding when growth came faster than expected. What works at $10,000 in revenue often breaks at $100,000. Design your business like an architect designs a skyscraper, with the final height in mind from the foundation. Number 15, know your numbers. You don't need to be an accountant, but you must understand your key metrics. Know your customer acquisition cost, lifetime value, and profit margins. These numbers tell you if your business model actually works. Successful entrepreneurs treat their business like a game where the score is kept in real numbers, not vanity metrics. What most business guides won't tell you is that success often comes from breaking conventional rules. The real opportunity lies in finding gaps in saturated markets and solving old problems in new ways. Instead of copying successful businesses, focus on understanding why they succeeded and apply those principles to your unique situation. The truth about starting a business in 2024 isn't about finding the perfect idea or waiting for the right moment. It's about taking smart action while others hesitate, building systems instead of just working harder, and focusing on solving real problems that customers will pay for. Whether you're starting your first business or your fifth, these principles will help you avoid the common pitfalls that sink most startups. Hit subscribe for more actionable business strategies, and drop a comment letting me know which of these 15 points resonated most with you. See you in the next video.